Hello, Brittany here with day 59 of our 67 days towards our own at-home practice, and another really amazing day helping us explore balance, the art of balance, and exploring it the next couple days just by looking at the art of our more yin side of life, our shadow self, and that part that we don't necessarily love to show to the world, but also that part that's very loving and nurturing to ourselves. So we need to start letting go of any negativity towards it. And it's also the part of ourself that's a lot better with endings. So it's a great to experience this yin and spend some time inside, holding the postures for a little bit longer at the end of this year as we start the next one, making this year end with a little bit more grace going into 2016. A little bit more excited. So let's get started. Sitting up nice and tall, sliding the palms into the body, elbows gently into the side, opening up the chest, opening up the lungs. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Inhale, filling up the belly, just like a balloon. Exhale slowly, steadily letting it all go, gently assisting the abdomen in to get rid of the last of our breath. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. When we're ready, and only when we're ready, hands coming together at heart center, setting an intention for today's practice. Today I offer you the intention of Satya yet again, and honesty, being honest with ourselves throughout our practice, and that means letting go of judgments. In our heart, we can really only know that in the wealth of everything there is to know, we know nothing at all. So being honest with ourselves throughout our practice, not judging ourselves and being honest by saying, oh, you could be better, you can be anything subjective. Rather just accepting where we're at today, working with it and developing from it. That's a nourishing intention. If not, setting any other intention that'll keep your mind on your mind. Grounding the palms, sliding them into the body. We're going to do our Bhramari pranayama to help us tune our mind. Fingers going into the ears, not pressing over them yet. Deep inhales. When we exhale, letting out a hum or a yum or an or anything where we're As we inhale, we're going to have our eyes closed, fingers over the eyes, blocking light, pushing into the ears. And as we exhale, doing the same. Hum. And it'll sound like bees are buzzing around in your head. We're going to do that for 5 nice deep breaths. When we're ready, we'll return to our deep belly breathing in and out of our nose, palms down. And gently opening our eyes, preparing ourselves for our first posture. The Bhramari pranayama we just went through is a really awesome cooling, calming breathing technique that helps us settle any of the cycles going on in our mind. So it's great to start a little practice. We're going to start our practice on our knees, spreading them nice and wide, feet together, sitting on our butt, coming into our child's pose. Walking our hands forward, grounding our head down. Now, it's really great for us to reach our arms out. We're going to get a nice shoulder stretch in. We have our hands onto our forearms. That's also really nice. It takes some of the tension off the shoulders. We can also bring the hands out behind us. Whatever nourishes us best today. Following, grounding our head and taking 9 deep breaths on our own here. each breath, just monitoring the body. I'll do the first one with you, and all the postures from here, we're going to do these body scans on our own. Grounding our forehead down, deep breaths in, complete breaths out. Starting to scan our body for tension. We're going to start at our toes, and we're just looking for anything in our body which we can gently adjust to find a little bit more comfort. So starting at our toes, noticing maybe if we're on our toes, which I see a lot of people doing in child's pose, that's really a lot of tension. So coming off the toes, grounding the butt down, coming through our ankles. If we're sitting too hard on our ankles, that could cause us tension. Maybe shifting our butt up, moving our ankles around, finding whatever fits us best. In our shins, in our heels, in our knees, in our groin, if it feels too much, maybe walking the knees in a little bit. Noticing our lower back, coming to our upper back and our shoulders. In this posture, I notice a lot of people want to hold it into place. Letting go of tension in the shoulders. We're okay. We're just going to let the shoulders fall down and away from the ears. Noticing the upper back, that it's gentle and loose. Bring attention through the neck. Making sure that it moves nice and easy and it's comfortable in whatever posture. If it's not comfortable here or here, maybe coming here. If it's not comfortable here, trying another one. And then taking 3 deep breaths here. Clearing the mind. Ujjayi if lots of thoughts are on the mind. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Then gently pressing through the fingers, the elbows, whatever you need to lift the chest and the head. Right arm grounded. We're going to put our left arm underneath, threading the needle. Finding our comfort, grounding our shoulder. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Finding our comfort, finding our center, and just focusing on the breath. Remembering our Ujjayi if we have a hard time relaxing. Three more nice deep breaths here. When we're ready, gently pressing through the fingers, coming back to center and switching sides. Right arm down, right temple grounded, deep breaths in, complete breaths out. Finding our comfort, finding our calm. Ujjayi breaths if it's hard to do so. Three more nice deep breaths here. Gently coming back up for our next yin posture. We're going to put our forearms onto the ground, our feet out behind us, elbows directly underneath the shoulder, pressing through the fingers into the elbows, shoulders engaged in the mat. Eyes gently up, feet can be together, can be gently apart, whichever nourishes us most. If they're together, we're getting a little bit more lower back alignment here. Finding our concentration, finding our center, and just breathing into this posture, 9 deep breaths. Letting our tension in our body be minimal. Unlike our more active, more yang practices, engaging the tension and holding it, in our yin, we set our body in place and we just let our body do its work. Deep breaths in, complete breaths out. Three more deep breaths here. Gently walking the body in. Our last yin posture we're going to do will be our extended puppy. Knees right underneath our hips. Walking our body forward. Finding our comfort. Making sure our knees are underneath our hips. Letting our top body just sink. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Making very minimal effort to hold our bodies in place. Just putting the knees under the hips, extending the arms, and letting go. Breathing into any area if we notice tension, letting it go. Using our body scans throughout this practice to help us find our calm and find our center. Deep breaths in, complete breaths out the whole time. Three more deep breaths here. When we're ready, gently walking the arms in, lifting the head. Slowly and steadily getting up, coming onto our feet for our balance practice. I want to do a tree so bad. No, we're going to do an extra one today. We're going to do 2 balance poses. Really explore the art of our yin. Tree for good measure, because we just decorated this beautiful tree last night. We have to honor it. Finding our point of focus out in front of us. 3 deep breaths into it. Clearing our mind. Embracing the present. Just staring into our point of focus. Bringing our attention to our feet. Spreading our toes nice and wide. Grounding the heels, grounding the toes, finding the sweet spot in between. Coming onto the outside of our feet and then the inside. Arms gently to the side. When we're ready, lifting our right heel. And then gently lifting our knee. Deep breath in. Complete breath out. And placing ourselves in our posture. Whatever variation nourishes us most today, returning to our breath. In the art of yin, we're going to stay here for another 7 deep breaths. With ourselves, just noticing what's going on. Not worrying too much about me, just focusing on you and your posture. Nice deep breaths here. When we're ready, gently releasing our palms to the side, knee forward, grounding our foot and gently switching sides, left heel up, finding our focus, nice deep inhale, lifting our knee. Ready, coming into the variation that nourishes us most for 9 nice deep breaths. Breathing in, letting go of the abdomen, filling the belly. Ujjayi exhale. exhale if we're feeling kind of anxious. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out.
During the holidays, spoil your loved ones. Get a free 4G LTE smartphone. The ZTE Maven when you buy $45 or more of airtime with AT&T GoPhone. Visit your closest AT&T store or att.com/GoPhone today. AT&T, mobilizing your world. Offer ends December 31st, 2015. Must activate phone and buy airtime together. Not combinable with other offers. Other charges and restrictions apply. See store for details.
Life's rhythm beats through me and you. We're all the same, just we're dropping out different stories. Refresh, take a breath. It's a new day. Create, find your flow, aim at what you want, and hit go. Then relax, hit, sit, chill. Coors Light, refresh your world. Click to refresh your world with Coors Light. Over 21's only. Drink responsibly.
We ground our foot down. We got our music back just in time for our pose of the day, which today we're going to be exploring our Warrior 3, so that's really exciting. I'll come a little bit to the side just to help you see a little bit better. You do all the same stuff in our Warrior 3, finding your comfort. If that means staying here at first, and gradually coming forward, gradually reaching the arms forward, following what nourishes you best today. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit more of a cold now that I'm on vacation. Must be the change. Finding our drishti, 3 deep breaths in. Finding our balance. Gentle knees, centered hips, centered shoulders. Lifting our right knee on inhale, arms nice and wide. Then gently bringing our foot behind us. Entering into our Warrior 3. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. Just 4 more. As we inhale, still letting go of the abdomen, trying our best to keep our calm. And as we exhale, letting it all go. Trying to keep a smile on our face when we keep our concentration. And then maybe trying it and saying, not for today. When we're ready, gracefully coming back in, grounding our foot. Let's pump those knees. I don't know about you, but my shins are burning. Deep breaths in. Complete breaths out. One more. Arms to the side, lifting our left heel, and when we're ready, bringing our knee up, maybe bring our foot right behind us, entering into our Warrior 3 for 7 more nice deep breaths. Finding our calm, finding our center, finding our focus. Keeping our drishti, keeping our breath. When we're ready, gracefully coming back into the body, grounding our foot, hands to our heart. We're going to come down and onto our backs for our Savasana. It's been bothering me the whole time. I'm going to inch this up just a little bit so I can really join you in Savasana. Lying down. I'm sorry about the different setup. It's kind of weird for me still. Working with it. Lying down, eyes up, palms to the side. Going into our Savasana, clearing our body of tension. Just like we were our entire yin practice. starting in our toes, going through the soles of our feet, to our heels, our ankles, through our shins and our calves to our knees, our hips, belly, and low back, our chest and shoulders, our upper back, down each of our arms, through our elbows to our forearms and our wrists. Grounding the palms if many thoughts are on the mind, and bring attention back to the neck, rocking it side to side, coming back to our center, deep breath in, complete breath out, returning our breath to our everyday normal breathing for the next 1 minute. We have nowhere to go and nowhere to be, but right here and right now. Listening only to the sounds and feeling only the sensations, right here and right now. For the next 45 seconds, our only responsibility is to be here now. When we're ready, and only when we're ready, bring attention back to the body, massaging the fingers and the toes amongst one another. Bringing one knee into the chest at a time, rocking over to our right side, into our sleeping baby. Preparing our body for motion. Bring attention back to the breath, deep breath in. Complete breath out. Pressing through the ground, returning to our seat. Hands at heart center, ending our practice, bowing to one another, bowing to our beautiful bodies, and honoring the light within one another, which is the same. Namaste. Thank you so much. And again, the change of scenery, it's just for a couple of days, okay? So I hope it's not too off-putting, but that's part of creating the yoga space that we talked about. You may have noticed even my personality might be a little bit different being in a different space. These are the things that yoga helps us to notice, helps us to accept, helps us to embrace. And once we honor that in ourselves, it makes it a lot easier to honor these minute things that we go through in all of our fellow beings all around us. So, if it sets you off, I understand, and I'm sorry. But I also am really thankful to be on vacation with my family. See you tomorrow. Namaste.